One thing is pretty sure. Everyone practice DSA, know system design, but doesn't know how to face a real interview. Doesn't know how to face the real anxiety while explaining the concepts that he knows. So we have brought an AI interviewer that will help you to excel whatever thing that you want to achieve in the computer science. Whether it is system design, DSA concepts, or anything, you can master those things just by explaining it to the AI interviewer, getting the real feedback, and the AI mentor will be assisting you through whole journey. Get along with me for a quick demo. So we are at the dashboard of the whole application NeuralPrep, where there are different topics that are listed, which I want to learn. And the best way to learn is with the help of AI. I would be explaining the concept that I have learned, and with the help of implementation that I do, the concept that I'm thinking of at that time of the interview. So I'm going to start the live interview for a topic, array and hashing, that the interviewer would be giving me and a problem statement that I would be solving in real time. So this is the whole interview mode, only comprising of the transcription, where the AI and my talk would be captured, the code editor where your implementation is going to recorded, and also there is a canvas where you can showcase your idea, what are you thinking at that time, how you are thinking of doing that question that the interview throws. And also always the problem statement are going to be unique, that would be thrown by the AI only, not a problem that people can memorize or spoon fed.
Great, let's get started. Here's your first problem. Given an array of string steers, group the anagrams together. You can return the answer in any order. For context, an anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase. It's typically using all the original letters exactly once. Before we jump into the solution, do you have any questions or any assumptions you'd like to clarify regarding the input or constraints?
Yeah, I need to confirm whether I need to write the whole code, including the int main, that would be running the whole code.
Just the function containing the logic is perfect. No need to worry about the boilerplate or int main. Does that clear things up? If so, how would you approach this problem using a naive or brute force method?
Okay, to tackle this, I'll be checking each string and making use of the two for loops, making the time complexity in O of n square, and would be checking each string whether that each string is anagram or not, and would be comparing it with the next subsequent string, and will group them accordingly.
That would definitely work and correctly group the strings. However, WinTalks can be quite slow for larger inputs. Can you think of a more optimized way to group these, perhaps using a hash map or a different technique to reduce the time complexity?
Yeah, to group this using the hash map, I could, for example, there is a take an example of a word called eat. I will just give it a hash where it would be storing the anagrams related to eat string. So in order to process any string that would be there, I would be just increasing the count of the hash of the eat, and this is how I would be showing the and accessing that if that eat is there or not as an anagram, I would be then showing it as a group in the vector at the later stage.
I'm sorry, I had trouble processing that. Could you repeat your answer?
Yeah, I was talking about, I would be making use of the hash map that would be containing the each string, each unique anagram string would be hashed with a unique key. For example, eat as 1. So if there is another string with the same type of anagram string, then we would be incrementing the count that we are showing to this ID1. For example, there is 8, the second example was t. Then I would be incrementing this by 1 plus plus, and then would be showing to the group of the eat that is mapped to the this one as one hash. Right? If there is next string is 8, then again we will be checking if it is anagram or not, and as soon as I get that anagram, I will be mapping that to the hash 1 and would be incrementing and be showing that group of eat. For example, if the next word is can, then again checking the anagram, and if it doesn't exist in the hash map, then would be creating another hash key that is, for example, 2, and would be showing a new vector that is empty, of course, and would be showing the can in that vector, and would be incrementing that hash key with the plus 1. And again, after the subsequent checking of that next string that is nat, that would be also anagram that would be coming from the group of 10, so would be incrementing this whole vector with one more string that is nat, and would be mapping to the same hash key that is 2. And this is how we would be solving this solution. So okay, yeah, I will be moving directly to the coding and implementation part. So where is the function?
I'm ready. Please go ahead and share your implementation. Since we're in chat, you can write the code here or describe the logic line by line. Just make sure to specify what the map key and map value are, as that's the most important part of the optimization.
Yes.
I'm still here. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and share your implementation or walk me through the code.
Yeah, I'm done with my implementation part. Thanks, Arya, for this whole great experience. I was able to do this thing in very much good time with the help of yours, as well as you couldn't do it very well. Bye. After the interview, there are detailed analytics that the AI will give you. Then comes the sessions. What all sessions that I have attended to learn the concepts. Also, I can refer to the previous session in order to revise anything that I left. So I could get over there and can see the transcription as well as my implementation that I have implemented at the time of it. So after these sessions, one can also evaluate or can see his analytics, how he's performing in the real interviews with AI. So for example, this actually I'm poor with my scores, but yeah, this is for the education part only. Then comes the real heart of this whole application, that is AI Mentor. That would be assisting in achieving the results that we aspire of with the help of the different guidelines that it will generate on the basis of the interviews or the sessions that we have attended. So, for example, this session that we have recorded previously, so one can also ask to the AI mentor that what he can do better in order to achieve the results that he's aspiring of. For example, where the person could be good, whether it is the technical part, whether it is the communication that he's lacking. The idea he have implemented well, but the communication may be the chance that he was lacking. How he can improve that? He can talk with the AI mentor, get the guidelines that must include during an interview.
And you know what? All these speech interactions are happening just with the help of speech engine of the level ups. And we are pretty much sure that you are going to excel any interview around tech with the help of our product NeuralPrep.